Morning, guys. How's everybody doing?
Unbelievable.
Awesome. Today, obviously, I wanted to go ahead and talk about a few things with regards to a few changes that are obviously going to go ahead and take place. I've already been talking about 2020, January. As you guys already know, we're creating and we're formulating certain scripts because our ultimate goal, our ultimate objective, 2020, and from there on is going to be nothing but embracing customer service. That's going to be the threshold. So number one thing that we're going to focus on is just straight up that. So everything that we're going to do is going to formulate around that. The way that we're talking to the customer, how we're responding to the phone, how we're following up. I know, and I've always known, in credit repair world, the number one flaw that every company has is the follow-up. Yeah. That is the number one flaw. I've already been a customer of major companies, not to give them propaganda, but I've already been a customer of many other companies, and I've already experienced the process. So for the most part, the number one reason why companies, I feel that people have to jump ship from one company to another is because they're not being attended to the way that the customer expects it. So for me, the number one thing is that. So because of that, and also other changes that are also taking place, I want to go ahead and just let you guys know, which obviously I know from a few of you guys, and today we're going to have some additional training. It's all about review. We're going to all go ahead and everybody's going to be under review, starting from the top, starting from Cynthia, starting from Berto, starting from myself. So because of that, I was telling my management team, this is a 360. I need to be held accountable. As it goes up, 180. Because everybody's going to be held accountable for what we're doing and everybody's actions. The intent for us is to get to that next level. And we've already experienced a lot in 2019. We've had a lot of major success of helping people with their credit, seeing results, seeing success. But I really want to change the way people view credit repair. I really want to go ahead and be an innovator as to what exactly is credit repair. For the ones that do and don't know, the other day I was talking to Mr. Frederick Spencer. Thank you, Mr. Spencer. And he was sharing some information with regards to his friend from Dolly, which is basically she was the top or the president or from the FTC back in back in the 70s, and she was one of the founding persons to amend the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And basically, he's sending over some information. He's already concurred with regards to the way that we operate, what we say, how we say, even as accurate as we are with regards to the videos that we put out there. So we're doing the right thing. And again, 2 nights ago, I was up almost up to 12 in the morning, 12 at night, and basically researching the 610, the 611, the 609, the 24 sections with regards to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and I was reviewing all these things. And guys, the reason why the law is the law, and I'm gonna just so that everybody's up to date with this. I'll see you, everybody. Everybody's up to date with this. Keep in mind, guys, the rule's the rule for the sole purposes of making sure that if the information is unverifiable, inaccurate, or incomplete, it has to be corrected or it has to be deleted. In a sense of what? That it doesn't matter, because you see, if you had an account and the account went into a negative status because you defaulted on the payment, everybody feels that credit repair, the rule is to repair your credit because you messed up. No. The rule's the rule to ensure that the information that it is reporting because you messed up, it has to be reported.
Right.
So people come in with the notion of okay, I have too much debt. Let me stop making payments to it. F it. Either I'm going to cop out through a bankruptcy, or you know what? I'm going to do credit repair. And then they're going to come in and they're going to clean my credit. That's not what the rule was meant for. The rule was meant for people that if you do have a discrepancy with your name, you do have a discrepancy because the creditor reported you a 30-day late when it was really 27 days, the rule is there, and we have to use the rule to make those corrections. It's not for you guys or for us or for myself to think, guess what? I acquired too much debt. I wasn't responsible enough. And then guess what? I stopped making payments. F it. Because you know what? Now I'm going to repair my credit. And then everybody has the expectation that now I'm going to start with a company and they're going to clean up my shit. But that's not what the rule was meant for. So it's unfortunate that everybody thinks that, guess what? I went through a bad time, and it's understandable. We go through bad times. It's life. Life slaps everybody up. But people have to understand that you're not coming into a program because you decided to make those decisions, and then you're going to have a company to come in and clean up the mess. It's not a free get out of jail card. That's not what the rule was meant for. So for every client out there, for you guys out here, because the thing is that we need to set the right tone. I want to set the right tone. I don't want to say something that it's not. I don't want to set the wrong expectations. And if we have to have a customer and the customer has to be in here for a year, so be it. Because the customer decided prior to coming into this program to make the decisions they made, and now they have to hold up to it. Yep. We all have to be held responsible. But I want to hold the customer responsible. I want to hold my team responsible. And through the best language, through the best format, through the best technology, through the best processes, we're going to change the way people think what credit repair really is. Because they have to stop being, we have a lot of grown-ups with young mentalities. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that the school systems do not teach education on financials or on credit or how to manage your money or what to do with your money or how to put your money away or not to overindulge or not to overspend or don't live above your means. And I've done it. I've done it. It's happened to everybody. So we're all guilty from it. But 2020 is going to be a new year. And I love it. I feel like I'm starting off with a different slate. I'm starting off clean. I'm starting off with a different state of mind. And our customers have to know that we're a different company than every other company out there. We're not going to set the wrong expectations. We're going to use rules and regulations to the best of our ability. And we're going to exercise every freaking rule possible to help them. And through that transition, we're also going to educate them. And we're going to show them what credit is, what finances is. And you guys individually have to go through this yourselves. Because I can't have somebody who's sloppy and then we're trying to educate somebody on something that you're not even practicing yourself. And it starts from this. It starts from me. And I'm going to be different. And I want to be different. And I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to embrace customers' issues, customers' problems. But the customers have to embrace the process. That's number one. If they're not about this program, if they're not about the process, this is 50-50. We're going to meet them halfway. But we have to set the right things. We have to say the right things. We have to be about the right thing. So this whole situation or whatever's happened in the past of ups and downs. And listen, this is not Burger King. This is not have it your way. We don't have a magic wand. I don't have the red Batman phone in the back with the president of Equifax or TransUnion or Experian, and I'm going to make some moves for you. It does not work like that. The rule's the rule, and we all got to follow the rule. That's the bottom line. And if they're not about that, then that's okay. But we move forward. And we have you guys, Jasmine, you, everybody here has to be on point. We gotta pick up the phone. We gotta be positive. We gotta be proactive. We're not here to paper push anything, man. And everybody's going to hold their own weight. Everybody's going to hold their own weight. Because I'm going to hold everybody accountable to it. I'm telling you that, guys. So I have somebody that's coming in. And he's going to help us out. He's actually going to be a partner of mine. A partner of this business. He's going to be invested. And he's going to set things. He's going to set the tone for everybody. He's going to set the pace. He's going to help us to package what we have and take us to the next level. He's going to help us to structure and to make sure that we have a very well-oiled machine that everybody's playing their parts. Everybody's playing their roles. Everybody has a role to play. Forget about what everybody else is doing, guys. You shouldn't give a damn about what anybody else is doing. Bless you. Worry about you. Worry about you. Don't look to your left. Don't look to your right. They're not gonna pay your bills, bro. They're not gonna give you cash, bro. They're not gonna do you the favor when you get fired, bro. They're not. So whatever's going on, let it be. Focus on you. Starting January 1st all the way to January 31st, everybody's going on a review. And it's either sink or swim at this present time. And I'm going to be laser beam focused. You guys have probably seen me a little bit better now. And I just want to get myself to that next level. I'm highly focused right now. And my intent is 100% customer service, man. That's it. If we deliver that awesome customer service with the awesome results, with the awesome process, there is no company out there that's going to stand next to us. I promise you, man. We already know the issues.
Within the first 3. Imagine that.
We've made a lot of progress, guys. We've helped thousands of people. Let's help millions, man. And let's educate them. Let's embrace that. Customers are frustrated. Customers, they're anxious. They're disappointed. They've made mistakes. They want to put the pressure on us. And we could take it. We will take it. But then we're going to redirect it back to them. Because it's their responsibilities, not ours. And they have to understand that this is a two-way street. It takes two to tango, right?
Yep.
That's exactly how we're going to play it. So, 2020.
All right, perfect.
Who's for president?